So here we are being asked to integrate from 0 to pi by 2 root sine phi and cos power 5 phi d phi. So now here we can put sine phi equals to some t, suppose. So then cos phi d phi, that will be, sorry, cos phi d phi, that will be equal to dt. And then this cos square phi, we can write it as 1 minus sine square phi. So cos power 4 phi, sorry, this should be written phi. Cos power 4 phi is cos square phi whole square. So this will be 1 minus sine square phi whole square. So this we can write it as integral 0 to pi by 2 root sine phi into this will be cos power 4 phi into cos phi d phi. So so if you take sine phi as t, cos phi d phi is dt, and this is and when phi is going from 0 to pi by 2, then t is sine phi, so t should go from sine 0 to sine pi by 2, or it means that t should go from 0 to 1, since sine pi by 2 is equal to 1. So this we can write it as integral 0 to 1 square root of sine phi, which is square root of t, into cos power 4 phi, so it is sine square phi, so it is 1 minus sine square phi whole square into cos phi d phi, it is dt we can write. And so the cos 4 phi we can write it as actually 1 minus t square whole square. So actually this, we should change it. So this should be 1 minus t square whole square into dt. So this will be integral 0 to 1 root over t into, so we have to expand this expression. So it will be 1 plus t power 4 minus 2t square into dt. So this will be equal to integral root t dt, then plus integral t power 4 dt, then minus 2 integral t square dt. So this will also go from 0 to 1. This will also go from 0 to 1. This will also go from 0 to 1. So this will be equal to t power half plus 1. Since this is t power half, integral we have to do. So it is t, and sorry, here also one root over t will be multiplied here. These two are wrong actually. So this will be plus t power 4 into root t dt, then minus 2 into integral 0 to 1 t square root t dt. Now this we can write it as integral 0 to 1 t power half dt plus, so 4 plus half, that is 2 for the 8, 2 to the 8, this is t power 9 by 2 dt from 0 to 1, then minus 2 into integral 0 to 1, 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 2 to the 4, 5 by 2, so t power 5 by 2 dt. Now we know that integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So this formula we have to use it here. So therefore the integral I, let's say it is I. So therefore the integral I, we can write it as integral 0 to 1 t power half dt, then plus integral 0 to 1 t power 9 by 2 dt, then minus 2 integral 0 to 1 t power 5 by 2 dt. So this will be equal to t power half plus 1 by half plus 1, then plus it will be t power 9 by 2 plus 1 by 9 by 2 plus 1, and then this will be minus 2 into t power 5 by 2 plus 1 by 5 by 2 plus 1, and all will go from 0 to 1. So this will be equal to 3 by 2, so it will be 2 by 3 into t power 3 by 2, 0 to 1, plus it will be 11 by 2, so it will be 2 by 11 to t power 11 by 2. It goes from 0 to 1. Then minus 2 into, this will be 7 by 2, so it will be 2 by 7 into t power 7 by 2, 0 to 1. So this will be equal to 2 by 3 to 1 power 3 by 2 is 1 minus 0, plus 2 by 11 into, this will be 1 power 11 by 2, which is 1 minus 0, then minus 4 by 7 into 1 minus 0. So this will be equal to 2 by 3 plus 2 by 11 minus 4 by 7. Then if we take the LCM, then it will be 77 into 3, that is 3 sevens are 21. 3 sevens are 21, that is 23, 231, and this will be 3 into 77. 77 into 2 is 2 sevens are 14, 2 sevens are 14, 15, plus 11 into 21, so it will be 21 2 is 42, minus 7 into 33 is 221, so 4 into 33 is 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 13, 132. So this will be equal to 21 plus 42, so this will be 63 by 231. Sorry, this will be 22, sorry, 22 plus 42 is 64. Sorry, there is something wrong here. This will be 64 by 231. So this is the final answer. Thank you.